a resource with huge potential for wealth creation.
In Karo, we have two. One is in Ado, which is about 14.5 hectares. Then the second one is in Tudunwada, is also about 7.6 hectares. So if you go there, you see waste being dumped without being recycled. And if you just take the waste stream entirely, we have about 75% that is organic in nature.
In the South State, Karo is the most populated area.
Charles Alpha, NTA News.
You're on air.
Let's take our final break. We'll be back in a moment.
Play.
By the special grace of God, I will be turning 65 years old on the 21st September 2025. And this happens to be a Sunday. This is why I have decided to dedicate the day to God for all His blessings in my life and having a quiet birthday. I wish to appeal to those who would like to send a birthday card, cakes, flowers, greetings in the newspapers, or gifts. Should please send the funds to the designated account for a special project close to my heart, among many others. The completion of the National Library. This will be the best birthday present I could receive. My love for education has informed my decision to dedicate my birthday to this worthy cause. This fund is coordinated by the Federal Ministry of Education under Oluremi at 65 Education Fund, Zenith Bank PLC. Account number is 131-031-4977. Thank you for joining me in this building project. God bless you.
Stand by. Aha. You're on air.
The World Sustainable Development Goals Organization has embarked on an environmental sanitation and dumps evacuation exercise in Gwarimpa, Abuja. The initiative is aimed at improving public health, promoting cleaner surroundings, and supporting Nigeria's drive towards achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Hamad Jabani reports.
In a bid to tackle growing environmental challenges in urban communities, the World Sustainable Development Goals Organization has carried out a large-scale sanitation and dumps evacuation exercise in Gwarimpa, one of the busiest districts in the Federal Capital Territory. The exercise targeted refuse site and other dump built-up areas, mobilizing trucks and waste management experts and community volunteers to ensure a thorough clean-up. Officials explained that the effort aligns with the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 3 on good health and well-being and Goal 11 on sustainable cities and communities. They stressed that environmental hygiene remains a shared responsibility.
I think people still don't understand the environmental hazard such thing will cost.
Healthier and more sustainable future. With increasing urbanization, such initiatives remain crucial in protecting public health and achieving a sustainable environment. Hamad Jabani, NTA News.
The Renewed Hope National Homegrown School Feeding Program is engaging commodity leaders towards empowering smallholder farmers to provide every menu that will sustain the school feeding program and its entire supply chain. Tokbe Alabi reports on the engagements of the National Program Manager, Dr. Adiremi Adeboale, with the Commodity Leaders Empowerment Network for School Feeding in Abuja.
The federal government this year relaunched provide locally sourced nutritious meals for pupils and empower farmers along value chain to stimulate economic growth. In Abuja, Tokbe Alabi, NTA News.
The Africa Intercontinental Network has called on international organizations to tap into Africa's vast talents and resources to boost the continent's development and global recognition. This came to the fore at the 2025 summit in Abuja with the theme Fostering Collaboration for Progressive Impact. And the summit aims to create a platform for networking and empowerment across the African continent.
Draco.
Here today we have the inputs that we are contributing to the economy, from the tech department to
and leadership.
Coming to you for national dialogue. You're on air.
Now, amid dwindling global health financing and the recent U.S. funding cuts, threaten to slow progress in Nigeria's HIV response, the network of people living with HIV/AIDS in Nigeria has convened a national dialogue to chart a sustainable way forward. Participants, drawn from public and private sectors, also underscored the urgency of strengthening domestic resource mobilization beyond advocating for the domestication and enforcement of the anti-stigma law. Basi Taipang was there.
Play.
Sarah is one of many who have faced discrimination at various levels for no fault of hers.
You are having HIV, it becomes worrisome.
Diagnosed with HIV at the age of 4, she recalls the burden of stigma. Today, she believes that rising above self-stigma is the first step to living positively.
Don't feel like any other person can push you down. But not everybody has gotten there. But it's also a problem in the community because you have
of ending HIV by 2030. Basi Taipa, NTA News.
And that concludes the news on NTA International at this time. Thank you for watching. I am Dennis Adigunloye.